Alright. We're back live with This Isn't Golf at All. Terrible. I would play Paper Mario Golf, but let's be real, I would play a golf spin-off of basically any Nintendo property. Yeah, boy, my start button is not mapped. Oh well, I mean, it's not like I need it. Hey! Hello, Joe. Paper Mario Golf would be interesting. You could play with so much of the universe. Yeah, you know what? I said it kind of as a joke, but now I actually want it. Oh. Look at him! He's so sad. Somebody... I was gonna say, give this guy a hug, but I don't think he would appreciate it. I don't think anybody has the arm span necessary. I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was... well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? If this keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp. As usual. Your massiveness! Goofy pet names always cheer me up. Oh, hey, Carrie, what's up? We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. About time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. The Hammer Bros Battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scrapping tooth and nail in there. No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby! That's the confidence I love. I should start saying that. Like, verbatim. I'm Bowser, baby. Oh. You just gonna leave? Luigi. Like, oh, that's not my problem. Eh, big bro's got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Luigi. Bye, Luigi. I mean, I don't blame Luigi. I mean, are you in the mood to go chasing after Bowser? You know, at any time of the day? Probably not. I'm not explaining this well. It's like being called into work when you should have time off. I'm like, nah, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not available. I'm off the clock. Hi, Ryfam. Hey. Well, I read your message, Oak, and then I almost called you Bo. I mean, I don't think that would be a bad thing. Be a cool ghost. Oh no, my meat! Aww, that's so sad. I want in. I want in. I'm too big. Suffering. Luigi's got enough on his plate. Yeah, playing grass. I had a dream the other day, wherein I was at this restaurant that was, well, not really a I guess it was a restaurant. It was kind of like a restaurant slash performance where the whole thing was designed to look like hell, and the chef had called on me to help perform, like just, you know, pick someone at their table, and said I had to be an angry cactus. Apparently I was a very good angry cactus, but anyway, that didn't really have much to do with anything. Incredible, Lord Bowser! Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super. Please, no problem. I felt right at home. But where are we now? Oh, we gotta get swole. Gracious me! Look! Lord Bowser on the wall behind you. Hello! Could it be? Oh yeah, a crystal star! Advantage Bowser! At last we found one, and now we'll make it ours! Freeze, chumps! Who's there? Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk! You little punk weasel! You forgot these muscles? You forgot this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine. Oh, look, what an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella. Weak? Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this? Pain. Ouch! He did not have another crystal star. Oh, now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. That was the fake. What? The crystal star! Ah! It split in two! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Bowser's happy eyes are good, and so is this one. Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser! This is just glass! It's a flim-flam! A fake! What? Speak English! Here. I want the real one. The great Gonzalez has it on my aching hair. Feel the rock. And then he died. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud! Who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who? Who? Bowser, you big, angry baby. This is why we love you. No comment on the random Jolene photo? I'm reading the chat late. Should we do a hat in time later? That is something I've actually been meaning to revisit. Because I streamed that forever ago. But I never archived it like a fool. So I would like to revisit Hattie time at some point. My only concern is this controller, because again, it's hard to use the D-pad, or not the D-pad, sorry, the analog stick for long periods of time, just because my hands are so small. I mean, I don't think the platforming in Hat in Time is that demanding. It's fairly forgiving. Oh yeah, we're Luigi! Look at us. Oh. It does have its own voice work, but I like Hat in Time. Mario! That sounds like an email from Princess Peach! Mario, I now know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... The moon? That's totally nuts! Princess Peach is on the moon? I mean, that actually sounds pretty cool. But why is her email cut off? Oh my gosh, you don't think something happened to her, do you? Yeah, she was sending an email while drunk, and she passed out on the keyboard. You know. Yeah, we're Luigi! I got a badge that changes our appearance. Look, we're twins! Like, even more so. It's interesting he said, don't ask me how you cleared my secret training facility. The closest to Paper Luigi Nintendo will give us. Yeah. Were you not here for the moon thing, Dawn? Well, guess what I found in Rapture's ruins, bro? Yup, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? Alright, get your tissues ready. I'm sure this will be heartbreaking. Peach is grounded. Oh yeah, no, Peach is on the moon. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd awake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, 'cause he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled. And all of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro! He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, he pointed to the far north where the dreaded Hate-Song Tower stands. This time, I heard the Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super. And then well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro. But that's what I've been up to anyway. Cool. So here's Luigi's partner. I don't think this creature appears anywhere else. I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. I like how squishy he looks. That's Luigi's pal, Screamy. Screamy creeps me out. I've never seen anyone like that. Where's he from? Let's be real, you can't make Tech a Hell reference and not have him in outer space anyways. Open the pod bay doors, Tech. So Luigi had a partner cut from the game. A Spinia, which were those creatures you've seen in the underground that spin at you. There were a couple scrap designs for it. And I'm checking my inventory, including one that looks like an ice cream cone and one that looks like a hamburger. It was pretty cute. What if I can combine like the maple syrup and the super shrooms to consolidate my inventory a little bit? Or maybe can I cook something with the slow shroom? Because I'm not going to use that. He was the last of his kind. A little sad. A little bit. You know what? Let's combine this with the maple syrup and see what happens. I've never bothered with a lot of cooking in Paper Mario, and I think part of it just because it's the time sink. It's not really that big of a time sink, but it's just hurry up. How long does cooking take? Yeah, sure. I don't know if I consider a mushroom a dessert, but I'll take it. Kind of got a little worse than the sum of its parts, but that's fine. What do you got for me, Charlieton? Nothing that I want. Oh well. How much is that dried shroom, actually? 2. Let's have Tasty cook that. It's just not all that important when you have Sweet Feast or Smooch. Yeah, that's true. So, speaking of cooking, so yesterday I went to this Italian market. Oops, I don't want to use another ingredient. Just cook that. And just as a little treat, I got some fresh pasta and some nice imported tomato sauce. It wasn't actually that expensive at all. It was like $3. And some meatballs. And I got that with some olive focaccia, and I made some garlic butter. And yeah, I did all that for supper last night. It was delicious. The fresh pasta really makes a difference. What's the dish she makes where there's a giant zesty when you use it in bed? Is that a thing? Can I summon her and have her destroy my enemies? Did I read this one? I don't think I did. Castaways return from the cursed island of Keelhaul Key. With treasure, maybe? Oh, that's it? graffiti corner. Mustache guy is back from Keelhaul Key. I want to go. Who cares if I get cursed? A guy who wants to make some easy money. And if you're really slick, maybe you could take advantage of the fact you get cursed and, I don't know. I mean, I know the old circus freak shows of yore are not even remotely ethical. But, like, I don't know, market yourself. Like, pay money to come and talk to me and learn from my mistakes. Do I want any of this? I don't. This could be exploitable. I've seen someone cheese the final boss of the Pit of 100 Trials by using the Yoshi partner with Power Rush P and deliberately getting them to 1 HP outside of the pit, and then just not using them for the duration until getting to the boss, and then Donut does so much damage with each bounce, so that's a thing. You don't think you've ever had fresh pasta either? I don't think I have either. But anyway, here's a squeaky hammer. Looks a bit like Amy's Pico Pico hammer. Hello, Toadette. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate the control stick until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? I feel like I'm gonna be tripping over my words a lot today. Whoosh. Way to go! You got it! Wanna try again? No, I'm good. All right! You've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. Oh, are you okay? This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Huh? No! No! Oh, Toadette, don't cry. Didn't the Ultra Hammer come first? When did we first see Amy's Pico Pico Hammer? Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure came out before this, right? I mean, no, I'm thinking about... Of course, the original Paper Mario came out before Sonic Adventure. I don't know. Maybe it's sooner in the... Or rather, they got it sooner in the comics? I don't know. Sonic the Fighters. Oh. Well, I never played Sonic the Fighters. I did not have the appropriate console. Okay. Let's, sure. We made Toadette cry. Not to go back to Mario Golf, but in Mario Golf World Tour on the 3DS, Toadette's double bogey animation is she falls over in the ground and some toads come to try and cheer her up, but she runs away in tears, and it's very similar to that. Sonic Adventure came out before the first Paper Mario 2. It launched with the Dreamcast in 98-99. Oh. Oh. Shazubi. It's so bizarre to think about. I saw a post the other day that was something like, what you think Final Fantasy 20 years ago looked like, and it's, you know, pictures of Final Fantasy 4. And then it's what Final Fantasy 20 years ago actually looks like, and it's pictures of Final Fantasy 10. Ugh. Ugh. The passage of time sucks. Can I just say? You were really good at recalling when things released. You assumed everyone could do it as well as you can, but no, you're kind of alone on that. Yeah, I cannot. I am terrible at remembering dates. I think that's why I struggled in social studies class. I'm gonna go to the the thing in a moment. 'Cause there's a pipe now I can climb on. Up yonder. Final Fantasy doesn't exist to you past 7, except 13. Wait, can I not? Am I standing in the wrong spot? I'm standing in the wrong spot. There we go. Egg bomb and coconut bomb make the zesty bomb? That's a real thing? I missed out by not cooking. How do you make a coconut bomb? How do you make an egg bomb? And you barely like 13. Yeah, you need to get back to 9, Joe. I like 9. I got a soft spot for it. I should get back to 14. I haven't played much 14 lately, because, these days the energy that I have for gaming is spent on either 3D World or, I've been playing Morri still on the PC. Played a bunch of it this afternoon, actually. Good stuff. I think about streaming it, but I don't know, it might be a little dark for this stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. If it doesn't have a job system, it ain't a real Final Fantasy to you. Do you like 3? I played the 3 on like the remake on the DS that I quite liked. Although the fight where it expects you all to be dragoons was kind of irritating. Is there anything in here? Is there anything if I hide with Vivian for a bit? I don't remember. You got pretty far into 9, you believe. The Switch version doesn't indicate discs, but to your knowledge you're on disc 3. Okay, nobody's in here. Whose house? Whose trash house is this? Clean up your laundry. Does Bella have anything to say? We're down below Rogue Part. There's nobody here. Huh. I wonder where they went. Not even anything good to steal, except a star piece. Yes, Carrie, we should adventure. I would like that. Have you ever played 14? I was, I guess, going to ask Theta, because Theta was talking about Final Fantasy, but any of you? I mean, aside from Carrie. I know Carrie has. And I know Dawn has, I think. I don't know how long ago that was, though. You played like 30 minutes and stopped. Yeah, the beginning of 14 is really rough, and I don't think I would have stuck with it if I wasn't playing with Carrie here. MMOs usually aren't my bag, but I found I liked the dungeoneering. The dungeon crawling was fun for me. I seem to, I guess, officially, unofficially main white mage. I don't know why I like to suffer. You know why? It's because I like to help people. I like to be useful. Wait, what about Spike Shield? Did I miss it? I totally freaking missed it. Oh, I forgot you played WoW, Joe. Wow. The door behind the bar. Oh. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that room. I told myself to remember that room when I had Vivian, and then I didn't. That's true. Final Fantasy XIV is free through the first expansion now, but I think you have to have not previously had a paid account. So if Dawn were to play again, I think she would have to start again. And of course, you don't have all the character options available to you. You can't be a Viera, which is the best one. I mean, rabbit or bust, aside from the fact that we can't really wear hats. There, why does it have a picture of my face on it? That's kind of... that's kind of weird. I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna send me back to the door. Dang. The only MMO you'd play at this point is a Monster Hunter one. That would be interesting, but I don't know if I'd want to work with randos to take down monsters. I mean, I haven't played a Monster Hunter yet, but my knowledge is that it's quite a concerted effort to fight something, which is part of the appeal. I don't know if I would trust randos too. I mean, then again, I feel like that in dungeons too. Like, especially like in Final Fantasy XIV as a white mage. You kind of got to trust people to not necessarily know the mechanics. I mean, I would never get mad at somebody for not knowing the mechanics, heaven forfend. I mean, especially when I'm doing a dungeon blind. I'm super appreciative of people being patient. But I mean, like, constantly standing in AoEs and stuff, not bothering to get out of the way of attacks and just making my life harder. Don't do that. Your rule of thumb is, if it can't be solo, you shall solo first. That's how I've been playing 3D Worlds. I've been having fun replaying it just by myself. I did some online with Joe the other day, and if any of you, the rest of you acquire 3D World and would like to play online, Carrie, I'm looking at you specifically. 3D World is a lot of fun. I think I mentioned this on Carrie's stream the other day, but when I was playing with Joe the other day, we were going through some older levels, just getting the completion bonus for other characters, and there's a level with a bunch of ant troopers walking on a bridge, and I picked up a star, a superstar, not one of the green stars, a superstar nearby. And I just got really aggressive and started running over the ants, going ants, 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 and then I ran off the stage. It was really stupid, but it was funny. Anyway. Is that right? According to the map, the last crystal star is... It can't be. It is. Get used to it. We going to the moon, dog. Unless you meant we goon to the moon, Carrie.
If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon.
The moon? Isn't Princess Peach also on the moon?
The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long.
So we'll just have to go on a several-year-long astronaut training course at the Mushroom Kingdom equivalent of NASA. It's fine. Peach can wait.
Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright?
Wait, hurry up, old man.
I must concentrate on this, so come back after about 3 minutes, will you?
That's, very specific. I guess we can read our email for 3 minutes. Time for the great side quest. I don't know if I'd call it a side quest. It's a necessary quest. What am I doing? Mail. The real Zip Toad. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with the line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad. I hope he signs all of his correspondence like that. Look! Not this clown. The top left. Look! It's a special boy! I miss the special boy. You're good, but I'm better. That was my Wolf O'Donnell impression. It was pretty bad. So anyone who's played a Final Fantasy with Mimic knows how broken it is. You mean like Go-Go and 6? They somehow made it more broken in Bravely Default 2. Please elaborate. Roadport today. Local mystic Merlovely, age 25, was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 shroom steaks. The divine diviner exclaimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak. But this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. It's time, let's head to Keel Hall Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team, who brought free commerce to this deserted island. That's a lot of $5 words.
I really wanted to do something that had never been done,
Gushed the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan.
so call me the invincible shopmaster from now on.
I'm 100% serious.
Print that.
We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. Listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is the single-serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach, add cake mix, stir, and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Thanks for reading The Best Rag in the Land. See you next issue. Does anybody remember where Merlovely is? Because she's somewhere in Rogueport Sewers and I don't remember where. Is a shroom steak a steak made of mushrooms or a steak with mushrooms on it? Yes. Special boy is never swimming again for the rest of his life. There goes a special boy. I miss Junior Trouba.
Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and there you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you.
We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Doesn't that seem unsafe?
I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon.
Well, where is this Far Outpost then?
I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it.
An Ultra Hammer? Didn't we get one of those already, Mario?
Ah, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost then. Get to it.
If you say so, Professor. Let's find Far Outpost.
Oh, yes. One more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star.
Oh, good. It's my problem. Cool. Okay, I'm reading about Mimic now, too. You get access to some really powerful abilities in the endgame. They're pretty expensive, not with Mimic. Using Mimic on an expensive ability that does around 6k 9 times 4 times in a single turn isn't fair. Holy smokes. That sounds fair by Bravely Default standards, though, let's be real.
I'm a history/archaeology professor, not a rocket scientist. But a cannon should be fine.
Thanks, frankly. I trust you. About as far as I could throw you, which actually I don't know how far that is. I don't know how far I could throw Professor Frankly unless I wadded him up into a ball. Or maybe if I don't know, folded him into like a sort of boomerang shape? I think that would be fine. You imagine Goombas are pretty light. You don't know that for sure, though. Goombas could be super dense. Maybe that's why Mario gets such a pleasing bounce off of them when you jump on them. There's only been one boss who can survive the Mimic Barrage because he counters physical damage with the same damage. Goodness. I'm trying to remember where the entrance to this place is. I have to think about it. Rogueport Sewers isn't really that big. But every time I will forget exactly how to go around. Mario went to the moon before, back when he was a baby. You know what? This is true. He fought a bird on it. It was pretty cool. Also, hello, cat. Even then, you just keep kamikazing your characters and then reviving them to kamikaze again. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say difficulty, but in games, or like, okay, like, I know a lot of speedrun strategies involve, like, taking damage to save time. I can't do that. I feel bad if I do that. I don't think this is gonna kill. I think it's only gonna do like, what, 6? Oh, 5. Only 5. Shameful. Oh. I wanted to super guard, and then, nah, it's not even worth it. I mean, it's not like it sends the hammers back to him. Yeah, I have difficulty doing stuff in games that is obviously painful to the character I'm playing at. For the character I'm playing as. I'm too soft-hearted. So I hate to go way back while I'm looking around the sewers. Oh, right. Pff, it's this place again. Huh. When I went to the Italian market, when I was there, I also treated myself, and I got my dad one too, a Zeppeli? I think is how you say it. It's a kind of Italian donut. Maybe that's what I should have named donut the second here. Zeppeli. They're like cream-filled donuts, kind of. But I brought them home and then realized they forgot to put the cream filling in mine. And my dad's, too, did not have the cream filling on. This is just a pit of 100 trials. Ah, heck. I'm sorry, I can't remember where the stupid I think, okay, there's a pipe somewhere I have to cling to. Maybe it's near the city area. Zeppeli is correct. Oh, thank you. There's a monk ability that doubles your attack stats and aim if you have nothing on. That's just classic Final Fantasy monk, though, right? You know, no gear, no weapons. For maximum damage. Kill before you get killed. Yeah, kill or be killed, I guess. That's my strategy in Pokemon. It's just do the most damage possible. Yeah, I was thinking the other day about the Diamond and Pearl remakes. There's no pipe like above me here, is there? I don't remember. No. I wonder if they're gonna get rid of defog, because I like Diamond and Pearl, but defog was terrible. Just the whole mechanic, the HM. Like, don't make me waste an HM slot on defog. I mean, you could not use defog, then you have to deal with the frustration of, you know, missing a bunch of your attacks. It reminded me of when I played Black and White. One of the Pokemon on my team was Darumaka. I like Darumaka. I think they're cute. But their ability before they evolve is Hustle, which boosts their attack, but lowers their accuracy. And I had more than one instance where my Darumaka would get destroyed by something like a Sewaddle, which it should be able to obliterate with one fire move because it would just miss every single time. You tend to be weirdly aggressive in games like Splatoon, for instance. You get impatient and want things to die as quickly as possible. I mean, me too, but you've seen me play Splatoon. You never use defog, you refused. I think that is... Oh, it's this way. I forgot about this place. I'm an idiot. Forgot about West Rogueport. Dang it. No! I need to be down here anyway. You never use defog, you refuse. You know what? That is the correct response, I think. I remember I taught it to my Driftblim, and I regretted it. It's like, I don't want to use this dumb move. And then, of course, after, like, the route... Whatever the route is after the Psyducks that you have to give the medicine to, whatever... That's the one with all the fog on it, right? And you think, okay, no more fog, never again. And then I think, like, Mount Coronet later has fog, and it's just, you... complete dirtbags. Why would you do this to me? Anyway, sorry for wasting the stream's time, because I forgot about... West Rogueport. It's not actually that bad, I suppose, but... It wasn't useful in Gen 4, but then it was buffed to remove entry hazards. Oh! I'm surprised, though, that people would use it over, like, Rapid Spin or something. Because I think Rapid Spin got buffed at some point relatively recently. I think I do not battle competitively, so I don't know all the meta necessarily. I've never bothered with stuff like Rapid Spin or Defog. Like, I've tried, you know, playing through the main games, but when you're not battling competitively, you never really need to use it. And it's like, well, I just want to hit stuff really hard. Claire! Also, happy birthday, Claire! I hope I'm not embarrassing you by saying it, but happy Claire Day. Oh, that's true. That's right. Rapid Spin is normal, so... Mario shoots the moon. Literally, we're gonna destroy the moon. Happy birthday to you too. Well, I'll take it. And at least Rapid Spin does damage, though.
It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez. Let's move. Far outpost should be just up ahead, I think.
I'm used to it. You know, this is just normal winter weather. It's actually been rather warm out lately, relatively speaking. A lot of slush on the ground, though, as a result, just because everything's melting. My usual walking route goes past this ravine with this farmland down below that's nice to look at. But I haven't gone that way in a while because there's so much slush on the grounds that... well, it's... so the ravine is... So there's houses, and then there's a little slope, and then there's the walking path itself, and then a far slope down to the ravine. And because of the slope leading from the houses, the walking path was covered with thick ice for a lot of the winter, which was not good to walk on. Oh good, I wish we had defog. And now it's covered in deep puddles, so still not great. Dang it! Like Eggman did in Sonic Adventure 2. You know what? I don't remember what he was trying to accomplish by shooting the moon. Was it an ultimatum for something? I've played through Sonic Adventure 2 more than once. I still only have a vague concept of, like, the minutia of the plot. Like, you've seen that edited screenshot of Eggman looking at Shadow and Rouge going, what the F are you two talking about? Yeah, that.
That's an ice puff. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it while it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe?
Guess I could bring out Vivian then, although when it says vulnerable to fire, I'm not sure how much more damage she would do. You remember when you were a kid getting adjusted to snow for the first time? Slush would get in your boots, and it would be the most miserable feeling for you? Oh, yeah, no. I hate the feeling of moisture in my shoes. Or, like, anything really, like gravel in my shoes. Terrible. 69, nice pup. Come on, Joe, come on. You gotta use the laser at least once for fun. To prove a point, why not? You know what, that's probably why you did it. Just, why not? I got a laser. Let's blow up the moon. Yeah, that's not really that impressive. Keep in mind, canonically, every time we see the moon in Sonic games, we only see the non-blown up part because the moon turned around. Are they consistent on that, I wonder? Because it feels like the kind of thing that would be retconned. I mean, there's a lot of modern Sonic games I haven't played, and I don't think I'd want to play because, you know, I don't hate myself that much, jeez. Ah, come on. Rude. Do I have quick change equipped? I don't think I do, but I'm not sure. Wouldn't half the moon being gone cause the tides to go berserk? I don't know, ask Sonic about that. You'd think it. Ah, the wash basin missed. I don't think I have quick change on. Oh, I do! Never mind. Yeehaw. That's a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Gabella, please. Its biting attack sometimes freezes us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. Ow. Ow. Jeez, man, that hurt. What the heck? Well, yeah, Earth would be screwed, but, I mean, it's Sonic! You know what I'm gonna do is, did I upgrade Flurry enough for her to get, no, I didn't. I did not upgrade Flurry at all. Oh, Flurry, I'm so sorry. If that were to really happen, we'd see some apocalyptic tsunamis. I'm sure. I mean, that could be a plot hook for another Sonic game. I don't know. Vivian, come on. I should probably heal, huh? Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Sonic Adventure 3, everything is underwater. Tidal Flooding Zone Act 1. I mean, there's Labyrinth Zone in the first Sonic. I hate Labyrinth Zone. It's just, ooh, it's a slog. Just the water, like, trying to get Sonic to move through the water. Even though, like, the big part of the appeal of your game is going fast. And then water making you go slow. And the floaty platforming underwater. Ugh. I think I've mentioned before that despite being a Sonic fan, I've never actually beaten the first Sonic. I've beaten Sonic 2 100%. I've beaten Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 Knuckles 100%, but not the original. I hate the special stages in Sonic 1. They hurt my eyes. They're annoying to control. I don't like them. Razzin', frazzin', complain. Labyrinth Zone is one of the songs that frequently gets stuck in your head. We Don't Speak of Labyrinth Zone. It has an annoying song, too. I'm trying to think of the song, but it's hard to think of music when you're hearing other music. The only thing that's popping into my head right now is, Aquatic Ruin Zone from Sonic 2. Which is not the correct zone, but is a better song. The first Sonic is a hot mess. The first level is good, and then Marble Zone, D-Hive, yes! Ugh. I mean, I kind of like the music in Marble Zone, but... like, again, like, it's kind of slow. Maybe I should try to... Did I upgrade Ms. Mouse to get to steal... Ugh. Oh, but never mind, it's up in the air. Whatever. Yeah, ugh. I like Spring Yard Zone's music. So there's that. Yeah, as a whole, the first Sonic is a weird experience. Hydro City Zone is a better song. Yeah, I like Hydro City Zone, Act 2 especially. What do I want? You know, I think I'm just gonna get HP because the fact it's 25 is really bothering me. I need that symmetry. It's driving me nuts. Sonic levels alternate good and bad with each level. Oh, like Star Trek movies. Green Hill good. Marble, it's just, what, Marble Zone? Because Marble Garden is 3. Why can I not think of it? Spring Yard good, Labyrinth bad, Starlight good. See, whenever I would try to play through the original Sonic, it would be a Labyrinth Zone where I would inevitably hit a wall and think, I don't like doing this. Especially the boss fight, and I say that with air quotes. I remember years ago me trying to do it and just falling off and having to climb back up. It just... The platforming is not good. Like, Sonic, you're meant for going fast. You don't really have a lot of finesse in your physics like Mario does. I mean, I knew what you meant. You're close enough to the stage names that it doesn't make a difference. Oh, right, Koops doesn't have Fire Shell. Oh, well, that's no fun. You know, let's have Bobbery. Sure, that's expensive, but whatever. Cool. I don't have Quake Hammer though, do I? Ow! Why did it hurt me and not them? That would have been convenient, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Oh, no. Marble's almost never that bad. It's not horrible, but I don't like it that much. Oh, no. I tried to super guard. It didn't work. Oh, well. Sorry, Bobbery. I can't swap him out while he's frozen. Can't. I'm gonna say probably not. Oh, I can. Alright, see ya. No, I want... Oh, but that takes my turn even though I have... Okay. Whatever. Labyrinth Zone is the only one you don't like. Oh, it missed the ones behind it? Cool. It sucks. Aw. What are some good Sonic zones for those of you that have played Sonic? Whenever I do a Hydro City zone, I would always do the... I mean, it only works if you're playing as either Sonic and Tails or just Tails by himself, but like you... So when you're dropping down, you fall to the left, so you land on a platform, and then you can have Tails fly you across. I like taking the upper path, because it's less tedious than the lower path. What else is another good one? I'm mostly thinking of the music, I guess. Like Sandopolis had cool music. I like the music in Mushroom Hill. Oh, I guess I should Paper Mario now. Casino Night! Casino Night has great music. You have a preference for 3D Sonic? Oh, an outlier. I mean, I'm not judging.
So, Far Outpost, huh? I wonder where the cannon that shoots to the moon is. Well, let's get started by talking to the villagers.
You know that game, that sad story-based game, To the Moon? I think it'd be very different if it involved shooting out of a cannon.
Welcome to Far Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you've got. Okay, I now give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, da? Ah, da, I've got it. Now, your bushy broom means that you are a stubborn and selfish man. So, how did I do? No, do not protest. I know. No one likes to admit their faults.
I don't really know how to do a Russian accent. Is he, like, divining my personality on my mustache based on, like reading tea leaves? Oh, yeah, that's right. You hate Carnival Night. I remember that.
This is Bob-omb Village. The Bluey! There is nothing here. The Blamo!
Oh, you have the hiccups, too. Like, what's his face? From the Glitz Pit.
Hello, traveler. First time in Far Outpost. Kabooey! What? Far Outpost Cannon? Wah, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie!
Wait, you won't tell me about your cannon?
Snow is rare for you? Bakak! In Far Outpost, it falls all year round. Ba-bang! I like watching it shine in glow of sunset. Ba-boomer!
You hate it for the song, not even the barrel? The cursed barrel. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. It's probably like 5 below, you babies. I mean, maybe you should be wearing coats and not like your fashionable vests. Oh, that's cute. I can't break it, unfortunately.
I make a big snowbob today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papowie. But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom.
You know what the accent makes me think of? I'm sure most of you have probably seen that post about the cat, Miette. You know, like someone gently moving Miette with their foot so they don't step on her. And Miette is like, you kick Miette? Oh, jail for mother for 1,000 years. I always read that in a really thick Russian accent, and I'm not sure why.
Snowmen, igloos, snow fights. Da, all good. But snow gets boring sometimes. Chaboom!
You haven't seen the did I just saved? What am I doing? You haven't seen the Miette tweet? The only thing I could probably match your dislike for Carnival Night is probably Sonic Colors. I've never played Sonic Colors. I've actually heard it's pretty good though, you know, for 3D Sonic.
Make body and mind better. Da, welcome to Inn. Stay of one night is only 15 coins. You like the rest?
Yeah, sure.
Da, I'll stay. You have inn coupon.
Yeah, sure.
Have good sleep.
I'm mostly going to the inn because I picked up the inn coupon. Looks nice and cozy in here, though. Sonic Colors bored you to death, and you really don't like wisps.
Your sleep was good, Da. Enjoy day.
Oh, Dawn, did you find the Miette tweet? Bless. You love the canon that all cats' inner monologues are in Russian. I don't know about all of them, but definitely Miette.
Monsieur Lestage, I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow.
You're gonna freeze and die out here, bub, and no one will mourn you. Look, he's got a little tanuki tail on his hat.
Da, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing is here. What? I'm pretty sure we heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon?
Come on, man. You gotta be this way. That's the mayor of Far Outpost. He doesn't seem too interested in welcoming us. Maybe Bob-ombs are like some super closed-off society or something. If you have to stand out in the cold all day, you'd be cranky too. You think Sonic Colors is the perfect example of boost to win? Oh, like a lot of, like just loops and stuff where you're not really controlling Sonic, you're just going top speed, but you don't really feel like you have a lot of impact on what's happening. Like I know Sonic Heroes had that problem when it functioned properly. Sonic Rush kind of had that problem. I like Sonic Rush though. Granted, I haven't played it since around when it came out.
It is so peaceful. Waboom! Fire Outpost is nice, restful place. Waploom! Looking at the night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom!
I wish I could see the stars clearly out here, but the light pollution, man.
I know nothing. Shabui! I know nothing about big bomb cannon. Shashum!
Not even loops, it's just so straightforward. Oh, okay, that's a little dull. How did they go so wrong from Sonic Unleashed? I have not played Sonic Unleashed either. Oh look, somebody knits in here, which, if it's a Bob-omb, I'm very impressed. Well, this place is a babust. Fry fam, don't mention Bobby. Oh no.
Da, welcome to the North Winds Mart. We have many goods. What can be done for you?
Actually, I'm gonna store the, yeah.
I store these.
Okay, cool. Do I need any ruin powder? Boy, I forgot this existed. Maybe I'll take one of these.
I give you thanks.
The final Sonic stage is a gem on the Wii version. Really? One sec, I'm just gonna get a drink of water. Something about the snow was making me thirsty. What? Sorry about that. What? Carrie, what? Morri, why you have bump? You know, funnily enough, when I acquired the bump, I said out loud, is Carrie here? I mean, what bump? I don't have anything on me. Okay, I'm not sure if I have to actually try talking to this guy again or not. Or if I have to go all the way back to the pipe and then somebody bothers. I'm just gonna bother him one more time. So the bob-omb hats, they aren't made out of tanuki, right? Oh, I don't know, Cat. Why don't you judge for yourself, huh? I really hope I'm not missing something here. I feel like my memory for this part of the game is kind of a blank. I mean, if you've played this game before, you probably know why. Do I have to pull out Bobbery? I was wondering that when Goombella mentioned like a secret society of Bob-ombs, but I'm so used to people not commenting on your partners, like the fake Zip Toad saying that he only signs for chicks, but if you have Goombella, Vivian, or Flurry out, he doesn't make any comment. Oh, you know what? It is Bobbery.
What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now, listen here. You're the mayor, hmm? How can an official like you lie that way? Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush! You call yourself a bob-omb? I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-bob-ombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. Oh, world could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing of job that he took cannon key and left. Gold Bob and General White? That is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well, then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Ugh. So why was cannon made... Oh, sorry. Why was cannon made in first place? Bored rich people is gonna be my guess. Oops. I don't know. Gold Bob probably had too much wealth and too much spare time. And, I don't know, thought, what if I shot a cannon at a thing? Just to see what would happen. Like, it makes me think of, building Hot Wheels tracks. Completely elaborate ones. And just launching cars into space. That kind of thing. Ah, dang it. I gotta not look at chat while I do that, but it's not really a big deal. I say that and I look at chat as I'm doing that, but I figure I can do Bobberies. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for Mario! I need to use your cannon to go to the moon. Seems legit. You can't say no to a request like that. I mean, I guess you could. But where's your sense of adventure? Well, thank you for reminding me about Oops, right. Thank you for reminding me about Bobbery, because I completely forgot. I'm so used to NPCs not reacting to your partners. Well, no, there was that one toad that actually did react to Flurry, which I was surprised about. Yeah, let's just jump on it. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm asking, you know, an hour late. But I hope everybody's well. Aw, man. Obviously, I'm not well. Aside from my pasta the other day, today I made some Panko crusted salmon. So the salmon fillets were done up with a little Dijon mustard. And a mixture of panko breading, some parsley, some lemon zest, salt and pepper. And then I baked that in the oven. I also did that with some honey balsamic Brussels sprouts I roasted in the oven, which are very tasty. I'll get those coins. Don't worry. I wanted to do something a little lighter after how heavy yesterday's was with the pasta and the meatballs. Not that salmon is really light fare, but
I don't know, I saw they had Brussels sprouts for sale in the grocery store. And they all looked, you know, plenty fresh and delicious, and I thought, man, I want some Brussels sprouts. And lo, I acquired some Brussels sprouts. That is my cooking story. Riveting, I know. Trying to finish Bravely Default 2? Boy, you're just powering through that, huh? But there's no clue on what to do next, so you're running around doing all the side quests in a vain attempt to figure something out. Oh boy. I've been there with RPGs, that's for sure. Gonna be getting rid of a lot of things to repair for a move to the new house. You know what I find myself wishing a lot? That if I needed to get rid of something, that I could just point at it and sell it immediately. I guess video games have spoiled me. Because there's some things I have that I think I wish I could sell these, but the actual trouble of doing so is more than I would want to put. It would take more effort than I'm willing to put in at this point in time. Boy, I don't know why I couldn't get that. Especially, like, just packing things up and shipping them. Good luck, Dawn! I mean, you should ask us to help you with your homework. I'm sure that wouldn't backfire. You are invested in the characters. That's good. I've heard, at least in the first game, the cast was heavily brought down by Ring a Bell, who is just a creep. Oh, right. This isn't the pipe I want. I'm gonna go use the inn, and then I'm going to use the warp pipes. To get to Poshley Heights. I mean, we could take the train back, I suppose, but that would take a while. And ain't nobody got that time. Everyone who told that lies to... I don't know, I've heard a lot of that. Ring a Bell is just uncomfortable. I mean, there's being, like, you know, a lovable... I don't want to call it a rapscallion, but... I don't know, I think if you're gonna do a character that, like, constantly hits on others, you have to be really careful to not make them a total creep. Like, I think I've said before, I picked Blue Lions in Three Houses. I really like Blue Lions. Best house. Nobody agrees with me on this, but I almost didn't because of Sylvain. Because I read, like, you know, I didn't want to spoil the game for me, so I just, you know, saw tiny blurbs about all the characters. And they mention how he's, you know, like a womanizing ladies' man. I'm like, oh no. Like, I like all the designs in the Blue Lions. They seem cool, even if Dimitri's hair looks like ramen noodles. But yeah, Sylvain almost ruined it for me. And then, hilariously enough, Sylvain was who I wound up S-ranking my unit with. Ha! But he had a lot of depth and wasn't actually a creep about it. Yeah, but I mean, even with an amnesiac, I still think that doesn't override being a creepazoid. But I think that's a subjective judgment. I know what might be too much for some people is barely a blip on the radar for others. So, grain of salt. Okay, I'm going to go. You know what I haven't done is stuff in the Trouble Center, but I don't know if people would be interested in that. Like, one of the reasons I was surprised by all the side quests and Bug Fables is that I thought they did a good job of kind of expanding on the worlds, and I like the characters a lot. Like, you got a lot of good character development with the main cast that way, but I don't know, a lot of the troubles in here aren't really that interesting and aren't really worth it reward-wise. Yeah, we get Ms. Mouse. I mean, even though her utility as a partner is limited, I mean, she's fun. There's that, you know, just for the novelty of having her. Ring a Bell is a dude, yes. It is a name, but I mean, JRPGs, man, you just, after so long, you don't even bat an eye. Don't spoil it, though. Okay, let's find the... Is Gold Bob their surname? He seems like the kind of guy that would go by his surname. The Gold Bob Estate. You want Christian name, ring a bell, bravely default. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Far Outpost to save the world. Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well, then. I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. You must say I love you 100 times. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask? By the way, for anyone who's just joining in now for some weird reason, which I doubt, but his accent's deliberately bad. I think they're fake, because it's funnier to me. Anyway, 64 is a nice convenient number. Sure. What? You'd pay every coin you own? All of them? You, really? So, really? Yeah. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins? With absolutely nothing? You know that, do you? Uh-huh. I mean, I already invested all my money in oil, so... I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all your coins, and I mean all of them... Can I just take a second to point out how, like, everybody's sprite is bobbing around except Mario, who is stock still? Like, he's... just gobsmacked at the thought of parting with all of his money. I could have just left those coins on the ground. You would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Did I even read his last whatever? But hold on. I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? Mario is soulless. I could really take them all? Really? You won't say, just kidding, later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that. Mario is still processing this. Well, alright then. He's probably broke and he has to pay off his gambling debts, but he doesn't want to tell the missus that he's broke. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I give my permission for you to activate the Far Outpost cannon. Oh boy. A manual. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? Ha 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 ha. It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. Thank you. Now soldier on, my boy. Cool, okay. I don't remember if now I have to go back there and show them the certificate. Or if I have to go looking for General White now. Goldbob is a Russian oligarch? Yes. What did I get? Oh, this thing. I'll read this later. Let's press onward for now. Mario is void of emotion, void of everything. He's a robot. We all knew it was coming. Is that an inn coupon? Oh, it is an inn coupon. Oh, I could have used it to stay in the fancy inn. Raid the minibar. Does the inn coupon cover the minibar? I can just get more after murdering more. I do not murder. Maybe I pillage. I don't know. Do I actually? No, I think this way. Well, yeah, I could have just... I don't know why I went that big loop around. I guess I forgot. Ah, you son of a biscuit. Oh. That's sad. Oh, I could... Oh wait, no, I need to defeat this guy first, and then maybe I can have Ms. Mouse do her things. Most fancy hotels don't accept coupons. You don't know that. Maybe. Unless you've like worked at a fancy hotel and you have the insider information. Cool. She did something. Oh, can I even damage them when they're like this? Nope. Alright, well. I should have left Miss Mouse in the front to take the hit. Well, now you get to see her attack, even if it doesn't do anything. Oh, hang on. Oh, somebody's throwing a can at me. Stop that. She's helping. She's helping. Pierce's defense, yeah. Yeah, it's like the one time we could actually have you do that, Ms. Mouse. And you won't. She stole a cape. I mean, that's something. Well, there you go. You got to see Ms. Mouse in combat, however briefly. Oh, there's something right near us. I don't remember. No, oh, right, actually. I totally forgot about this panel. Dang it. Every single time. I pressed the wrong button. So I hope everybody had a decent enough week. It was really busy at work today. I mean, even for a Friday. So we always, you know, check our customer counts throughout the day just to see if we're on track to meet sales targets. I mean, I'm not involved in this process, but something we look at is customer count per half hour. And usually, boy, that's a lot of spinias. Like say in a really busy morning, we might be somewhere between like 25 and 30, which is a lot. That's really busy. And we hit 40 more than once. It was, exhausting. It's been a rough week. You're looking forward to the weekends. Yeah, I hope things improve for you and your mom, Carrie. I don't want to get all nosy like, but actually I'm gonna just have Hoops out here. His hit all attack is cheaper. But yeah, I hope things get a little better. You're surprised Miss Mouse didn't try to seduce the Russian Bob-omb to use the cannon? I mean, we didn't pull her out. It's possible. You never know. Maybe she doesn't hit on Bob-omb. She has limits. Or maybe after seeing Mario's mustache, she's in like a higher mustache bracket. So she can't hit on just anyone with a mustache. It's gotta be like Mario caliber. No risk of being nosy. Okay. That's good. I kind of worry sometimes when I express concern about people that it comes across as being noisy. But you know me, I'm a warrior. And if you didn't know that, now you know, I am a chronic warrior. That is a lot of piranha plants. Yeah, she only ignores Mario's consent. I should pick up these coins, I suppose. Worth it for the one money. I keep trying to super guard, and it doesn't work. Not that it's worth it anyway. I should probably start thinking about what to stream after this. I mean, it's still, I think, a few weeks away. Not one of those big streamers that can stream, like, multiple days a week for, like, several hours at a time. I don't know how people do that. That's just exhausting. I don't know what to do next. I thought about, like, a bunch of little, like, one-offs I'd want to do. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm always open for suggestions or things people would want to see. Is this a special Spinia? Can I get up here without accidentally jumping on you? Okay. She's been in Mario's pocket with Admiral Bobbery. That mustache. Oh, now it's weird. Now it's weird. A Spoonia. Like a spooter? Bug posting again. That's a Spoonia. Its body is made up of springy discs. Oh, it's not actually that strong. Well, it's got 2 defense, though. It may not look like much, but it's pretty tough. It won't come at you with anything too weird, so just hang in there, okay? I guess it does have a lot of attack. Sure. Actually, you know, I'm gonna use the inn on my way back. I could art attack. Is that excessive? It's a little excessive. Why not? You could do that, but you're not Carrie. I don't think you would have people watching you for that long if you weren't entertaining. Ah, dang, that was not a good circle. I'm not very good with art attack. Ugh. Come on, one more. There we go. That's all I wanted. The little ones are negligible. Bobbery is still loyal to Scarlet. He would never. That's right. Ms. Mouse is powerless in the face of that true love. I'm just gonna actually switch to Coops again. Oh, and then I don't actually use Coops. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie could be an option, but I'm either some voice acting I can do, but I don't know how appealing that would be to everybody. In a similar vein, I've thought about Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, but I don't know how appealing that would be to people. Dang it! I like the music in that game a lot, though. Oh, you know what I think I actually have to do is, there we go. I don't know if that's actually what I had to do, but it worked. Cool. I think that one's still, like, really expensive, though. Yeah, it's 5. Well, maybe if I level up badge points a bit more. You don't got a voice act for you. Huh. Oh, thank you. I worry that, I guess, is that like my streaming niche now? And if I don't do it, I'll lose the audience that I've built. Which, by the way, I'm super appreciative of, if I haven't said enough already. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate all of that. It's nice to just chill and hang out with people and talk to folks. That's another thing that, aside from, you know, streamers streaming for multiple hours, like, you know, for like 5 days a week, if not more, is, you know, you get big enough and your chat gets so huge and unwieldy, and like you can't really interact with people, oops, in a meaningful way anymore. But I mean, I know some people don't really mind that. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Goombella. Yeah, sure, I'll just have her multi-bunk here. Get rid of this guy, and then I'll hammer the Koopa Troll. Okay. Personally, that's why you don't like bigger streams, not as fun. Yeah, I've like tried seeing a few other streamers I like on Twitch, but their chats are so massive that like you can't converse with anybody because they're just scrolling so fast. So those I just watch on YouTube or something. Yeah, not as fun. You don't really get that sense of community. And I don't feel like I'm really missing out if I'm not seeing it live. Alright, I need to go back upstairs. And plus it seems to, like, the quality of chat goes down when people can't really say anything meaningful anymore. You know, people just tend to use, like, not all universally, but, you know, just using emotes and memes and repeating one another. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's sort of reacting as a community. I know that's part of the appeal for some people. But again, like, I feel like I just... It's like... I was gonna say shouting into the wind, but that's not quite right. Screaming into the void. Also, have a good one, Joe. Have I decided on applying on affiliation? I've thought of... Dang it. I've thought about it a bit. I'm not sure. Maybe if I get more followers, because I know, you know, some parts of being an affiliate can create its own problems, so we'll see. I mean, emotes would be fun. I think if I did, though, one thing I would not do is I know some people like to call out their subs and stuff, and I would feel really awkward doing that. And I know some people would find that to be a deal breaker. I find it awkward hearing other people do that. Um, but I don't know. That's just me. Kind of not quite the same, but kind of reminds me of how like I don't like face cam because I find they're awkward. I don't know. I guess I have these weird hang-ups. But yeah, I'll do some more research. I'll think about it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, you know, I'm still a very small streamer, so I don't know if it'd be worth it. Who is emailing me? What do you want? Oh.
Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Ugh. Well, it's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rock Hawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock. And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this bod, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock. Number 1, Rock Hawk.
Oh, and he even sent a selfie. You know, I thought that would have like more swearing and name calling, and he writes very polite, relatively speaking, angry letters. That's right, quality of followers, not quantity. I'm just gonna stay the end now. 15 coins! Someone made a video on YouTube explaining all the ups and downs for affiliation. I could look into that. Your other friends who hit affiliate, of Xanderkins, I think? The one that you host? Literally do everything the same as they did before they reached it. Oh. Well, that's good to know. There are restrictions that come into place when you get affiliation, though. Like, oh, is it like 24-hour Twitch exclusivity? Actually, that reminds me that I have uploaded last stream onto YouTube. I just need to make a thumbnail and make it public. Huh.
So, you have got permission of Goldbob. Now we need the general light. I heard he was seen in Petalburg. You head there.
I mean, I knew that, but I can't remember if you had to talk to that guy to make the next event flag trigger. And I didn't want to go to Petalburg and then find out, no, I have to go here first. Ugh. It's only 24-hour Twitch exclusivity. I don't know why I can't say that word. That's not too bad, I think. Maybe it's worse for other people, especially who like get a lot of like revenue through YouTube hits as well. So I could see that being a problem. But I don't think I have to worry about that right now. I don't even remember how you get monetized in YouTube. I think I only have, what, 31 subscribers on YouTube right now? Which is small potatoes, I know. But hey, if you're subscribed, I'm super appreciative. Thank you. And if you're not, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. It's like, make sure you like and subscribe. I guess I just kind of did. Oh. Bingo. Wow. That does absolutely nothing for me. Can I at least get like some confetti or something to make me feel better? You know what I like is sometimes in like Mario 3D World, you pick up like a row of hidden coins or coins that you do something to make them all appear, and then you get the little cheering and clapping after you get them all. It's tiny, but I like that. It makes me feel good about myself. Which sounds so sad. Let's see. Well, how do I want to... Because I'm almost about to level up, so... I did Vivian and then Earth Tremor. Would that be enough? Oh well, let's find out. Don't get affiliated if you plan on growing your brand. That's weird to think about, a Miss Morri brand. I mean, I don't want to get too big for my britches here. It could be fun. But I feel like if I were the kind of person that were to, you know, like try and make a steady income off streaming, that would take a lot of time and effort that I can't necessarily give right now. Especially things like video editing and all that. Like my stuff when I put it on YouTube is fairly bare bones. Like I'll upload a recording of these streams, And I'll make a thumbnail for it, but nothing fancier than that. Whoosh. And I mean, YouTube is... I know Carrie has had some issues, so Carrie herself has been streaming for over 10 years now, and I know if Carrie wants me telling this story, because it isn't my story to tell exactly, but... So I'll hold off without her permission, but... Needless to say, YouTube has caused her... Oh, I'm an A-list star! My crowd and stage get even bigger. People get comfier chairs. Nice. I'm gonna pull out Donut just so this is a little speedier. There was editing done for the last stream. Well, because I record directly off of OBS, I have the whole stream recorded in one part. I just talked. Well, look at this fancy stage. I just talked. Well, I'm just gonna run because this is already taking a long time. So I just made conversation while I waited for the internet to reconnect, so it's not like dead air. Heaven forfend. Although, you know what? I worry so much about dead air that I'm concerned that I do too much of the opposite and I talk too much. But I feel like that anyway. I'm sorry, Carrie. My avatar's already a quality logo, thanks. I'm glad I drew a better one. Rather than just like the placeholder art that I was using. Okay, where am I going? Petalburg. Let's go down here. I wonder, maybe I should like commission someone to make like a stream starting soon banner. But that's expensive, and it's really important that artists get paid fairly. I don't think this is the right pipe, actually. Oh, it is the right pipe. Never mind. Let's check in with Koopy Koo, and Koops is... Kooply? Was that his name?
Oh, my sweet Coops. I wonder if he's forgotten me in his big adventure. Men are so unpredictable. Still, I'm sure our love grows stronger with distance.
Yeah, dump her.
So tell me, Mario, how is my boy Coops doing? If he's not pulling his weight, you just let me know. I'll take his place in your group like that. Oh, yeah.
What happens if I pull out Coops? Are they gonna comment on him? You're a graphic designer, you'll make it from Carrie, but I don't want you to do free labor, especially because your clients give you so much trouble.
Looks like you're working hard, Coops. Good for you. Don't push too hard, though. If you do, you may find yourself all gobbled up. Like me. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for the reminder. 10 years of trauma.
Is it me, Coops, or are you more toned than before? Well, 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 well. You'll grow out of that shell soon if you aren't careful.
I'm still uncomfortable. You should still dump her. Let's see. General White. Who do I talk to? Do you know anything? No. I guess I could read this anyway.
You know, I've been worrying about the mayor lately. He's been so darn forgetful. But he says he's always been forgetful. Yeah, ever since he was a kid, he says. I guess I never should have worried, right? Seriously, what a waste of brain power. But now that I think on it, maybe I'm getting forgetful. No, I'm worried about me.
We just exposed that poor Koopa's crisis of self. Graphic designers do be looking for work, huh? Hello, Fire Emblem Toad. You think she's still abusing Koops? I don't trust her. I mean, you saw the email where she goes into his house and smells things.
Huh? What's that? General White. Oh, he was here a while ago, but he said he was taking a trip. And then he left. Wait, hang on a sec. He did say something about a deserted isle to the south. He was either going there or not going there.
Thanks. There's a pipe right to Keelhaul Key, right? I think? I don't have to bother Cortez. He's still wearing the bandage after all this time. I think the bandage is more just for the aesthetic. It's cute. It's like a charm point, if you will. Someone has to clean the house while he's gone. I mean, his dad. Unless did they all occupy the same house? I'm not sure if they cohabitate. I don't know. I still don't trust Koopy Koo in there. I don't remember where this pipe goes. Is it Keelhole Key? Yeah, cool. Okay, that's right. I remember now. Okay. Well, dang, Carrie, if we can, like, collaborate on this, let me know. I am extremely appreciative. Pat, you got any intel for me?
General White? Yeah, it was here until a second ago. But he took off right quick. Said he was going to an arena or something.
I don't think there's a pipe right to Glitzville, though. I think you do have to take the blimp. Oh yeah, Carrie's story. So YouTube banned her. Yeah, I'm reading this now. YouTube banned her from streaming during her stream's 10th anniversary celebration for child endangerment, but would never explain what the heck that meant. Yeah. So what Carrie was doing, she was streaming herself with a little birthday cake, which she had, you know, she's done that before, you know, and was lighting the cake and streaming and singing happy birthday. It was very cute and wholesome, and then just abruptly the stream cut off, and then she got banned by YouTube, and she tried, I believe, sending in, you know, reports and like, hey, what the heck, there's no child endangerment, I am an adult, etc., but they just never got back in a meaningful way. YouTube trying to clean up smaller channels because of too many. What, like content farm kind of channels? Maybe they just decided Carrie was too powerful. Needed to contain her. The smaller ones in general, why? That's bizarre. YouTube, please don't take down my humble channel. I mean, her channel's still there. She just can't... Actually, I don't know, Carrie. You could probably say better than I could about what you can and can't do. Can you... You can still upload, right? Right? You suspect they thought you were an actual 10-year-old. That's right. With the 10th anniversary thing, and they probably just... didn't pay attention. They thought, oh, it's a child with a lighter playing with fire. Clearly this needs, they need to be stopped. Oh, the thing where Twitch DMCA'd Metallica during TwitchCon, I heard about that. And that's just, it's poetry. Like, it's terrible, but, like, you know, you can't make this stuff up. The jokes write themselves. Wait, where am I? What am I doing? I guess I just wanted to see Cortez again. That's what I'm doing. I actually need to go to Glitzville to save money on data management. Even then, though, like how do they decide what is and is not worth keeping? Nothing I need. Sorry, I'm not equipping Slogo. It's the streaming you can no longer do. Okay. Oh well, now you're here on Twitch, you know, for better or for worse. I should be careful what I say and not accidentally besmirch the platform I'm currently using to stream. As if anybody with power is watching. Maybe. I don't know how many of you have power. You might have power that I am not aware of. I mean, I did just say Carrie is very powerful. Perhaps she has more power than even I was aware of. When you tried to get them to explain why they did it, they got as far as telling you it was child endangerment and then clammed up. Oh, good. Like, well, how do you moderate a website that is that huge? I mean, YouTube must make a lot of revenue, right? So I'm surprised that they... Well, even if they hired a lot of human moderators, that's still a lot of content to dig through. Oh, hey, look, it's Mr. Expense account. You are full of power. This is true. Hello.
Oh, this is no good. No one will solve my trouble.
Oh, yeah, I guess you have something at the Trouble Center. Well, that's just too bad. Okay, who do I talk to get them to tell me about General White? I don't think it's... This guy just asks if I want to leave, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe... Is Podley the one in here, or is Podley the one in Rogueport? I don't know, I can't remember. Hi, Jolene. Thank you, Great Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You're a true champion. Who am I, you ask? You don't know? I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. I guess I just kind of ruined it, huh? Sorry. General White? Oh, you must mean that white Bob-omb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree. Or not. Boy, welcome to Chapter 7. Just running back and forth in perpetuity. I keep wanting to pull out the compass and dig back to the ant tunnels. And I can't. Gotta get Junior Troopers more power! Haven't done that in a while. Some people do report 24-hour-long videos to have not safe for work content. Meaning some poor person has to sit down and watch every frame of it. Yeah, that, I guess, is the problem with, even if you had humans moderating the content, it's just impossible to keep up with. And I remember hearing, like, people who had to moderate, say, video content on Facebook, which I don't have Facebook. This is all hearsay, but how it was essentially soul-crushing because they would have to watch so much content to moderate, including, violent content. And, like, just imagine what that does to a person's psyche. Let's go down this way. It reminds me, I was reading ways back about during the development of Mortal Kombat 11, how a lot of the developers, like the designers and modelers and whatnot, wound up with essentially a form of PTSD because of all the research they had to do to make the violent fatalities believable. I guess I'm saying that really loosely. You know what I mean. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm sorry I missed tattling her. Tattling the mysterious toad in the red dress. Hopefully it's just a puny in the tree. You heard that too regarding Mortal Kombat. Hello.
Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh? General White? Yeah, he's an old Bob-omb with this great mustache. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark.
Okay, Twilight Town. To clarify, I love this game. It does do a lot of things that test my patience. Or just make me go, really? Like this, or saying I love you 100 times. Hang on, I'm... Sorry. Oh, ill-timed sneeze. Oh, I should just... Well, I have to go back up top anyway. No, I'm gonna go left. Go left. Facebook is so dead. Is it? It sounds like it's for the best, though. Just... I mean, the gross spread of misinformation, right? Plus, I don't like the thought of people, like, on the internet having that much personal information about me. Like, just being able to look up, like, my full name and where I live and where I went to school and who I know and where I work, that kind of thing. Like, I know before work wanted me to join a work Facebook group. Like, I don't have Facebook, and even if I did, no, because I could just imagine, like, work being able to reach you, like, every waking moment of your life, and, people at work, like, higher-ups being able to see, your personal information, your statuses, that kind of thing. Just wakes me out, man. If you were to ever replay this game, you'd just clip into the teleporter to the moon instead. You'd be missing out on the experience, though. I mean, if you want to, you know, do it that way at least once for kicks. I get it. But part of the appeal to me is the world and the story and the cast and the dialogue. And I wouldn't want to miss out on all that. Although, you know, I wouldn't mind missing out on, I love you, buttered biscuit, whatever voice I did for Frankie. What am I doing? Donut. Oh, I had donut out. Losing my mind here. Punio is going to email Mario saying,
Mario, you came to the tree and didn't say hi? I thought we were friends.
No. What? Who are you? Never heard of you. Oh, wait. Do you...
You're Mario, our hero. Yahoo for you, Mario. It'd be awesome if someone said that about you, huh? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Ugh.
Maybe the mayor has something useful to say. Hello, have you seen General White?
Hey, it's the savior of our town. It's Mario. Ever since that pig business, we're on constant guard. But don't think for a second that we forgot about you.
Oh, I was hoping maybe if I talked to him again, he'd say something about General White, but no. Anybody? You?
We used to use the bell at Creepy Steeple as our clock, but we haven't been doing that since the whole pig thing started happening. I wouldn't mind getting back to that system after we settle all this, though.
I don't know, I think every time the bell rang, you'd find yourself salivating, thinking, why am I craving bacon? Hey, you must really like this place, huh? No, not really? Well then, you must have come to see me then, right? Gosh, if that's the case, I don't know how to say this, but you're just not my type. Your mustache isn't nearly rugged enough. Who do I talk to about General White?
Good day. Good dusk, or whatever. I never know what time it is in this weird light. And again, I don't even know what day it is because I never leave this room.
Well, you got dried garlic, so you're set for life. Oh, who the heck do I talk to? I don't remember. I guess I'll just try everybody.
Huh? General White? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white bob-omb, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? What am I, a secretary? He looked tired, I know that.
So that's a vague hint. Thankfully, I know what it means, and thankfully we don't have to go that far. I'm sure you can all figure it out, too. Though I feel like most people here have played this game before. Maybe? I don't know about anyone who's lurking. In which case, hello! I hope you're enjoying Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. The chapter where you just go back and forth in, I can't say in perpetuity, because we're almost done. And of course we'll have to leave all the good stuff for Tuesday. Because it is getting a little late, and I still have stuff that I have to do tonight, alas. I'm just gonna switch to Gumbella so I can finish this guy off with multi-bonk. I wonder why I see Gumbella, or rather Goombario gets a lot of slack, but not Gumbella. I mean, they're both sassy. I guess Gumbella has the cuter design. I mean, I like Goombario too. Maybe it's just easier to make fun of him? Oops, that was the wrong button. Say, Mario, did you know? Walking in the snow leaves really cool footprints. Thing is, the snow's falling so hard, they totally disappear quickly. Yep. Footprints. What I actually wanted to do was ride Donut into the sunset, but I forgot I had Goombella out. You can't wait for Moon. You still haven't figured out what to do next in Bravely Default, too. Oh boy. I guess there's no, like, like how some games have a, I was gonna say last time on feature, but a way to check, your progress, or like see where you're at in the story. Like Tales of Symphonia had that, I remember, which I found really useful. You know, or like Breath of the Wild has that, which I really appreciated, especially if you're like me and who gets sidetracked really easily. Oh, you're trying to get there's multiple, of course there's multiple endings. His multi-bonk isn't even coded right. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I never see anybody use it. You have to do something first, but the game won't tell you what. Oh, don't you love that? Ah! I don't love that. Do I even want to do this fight? No, not really. Let's just get to the good stuff before I have to call it an evening. Jeez. Ah, dang it. I thought I had donut. Oh well. Hey Mario, check it out. I can totally see my breath. Must be really cold, huh? That is just so awesome. I grew up in a warm place, so this is totally new to me. The novelty will wear off very quickly, trust me. I'll fight these guys, I guess. Whatever. You've been everywhere looking for a random cutscene. Oh. That kind of makes me think of, Harvest Moon. I know Carrie would know this pain. Of, like trying to get an event to trigger in Harvest Moon. Whether it's like a heart event for whomever you're trying to court, or like a rival event or whatever. And just trying to get them to happen. And sometimes they don't always want to trigger. That's a little frustrating. And I was thinking about Harvest Moon the other day, because I saw some stuff from the New Game Plus Expo. And there was stuff, I saw they had a little blurb on, was it Harvest Moon One World? And I saw it and thought, man, these graphics look so bland. Like, man, the character models and everything, they just, dang it, sir. You know, fine, I'll fight these guys, whatever. I'm gonna use the in town anyway. And like, I know it's not really the Bokujo Monogatari series anymore, since Xseed is releasing those under Story of Seasons. And I know Natsume is trying to keep capitalizing on the Harvest Moon name, but man, like, I don't want to see they're phoning it in, because I don't know what the devs have gone through to make it, and I don't want to besmirch anybody's hard work, but it just doesn't look good. It's like, not N64 style graphics, but they're getting there. I mean, even N64 graphics isn't necessarily a dunk. Alright, I'm doing this. Because, I mean, I played a lot of Harvest Moon 64. That was Baby's first Harvest Moon, but it's just soulless, man. How is there not a Bumpty here? Or is there? There isn't. There are no Bumpties here. They're all in Poshley Heights, apparently. They're all related to Herringway. They're all abusing the royalties from his books. Yeah, the Natsume one is rough. So I don't want to say how the mighty have fallen, but I mean, Harvest Moon games under Natsume have always been really rough, just in regards to translation and the bugs. And I remember I had more Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance, and I could not. What glitch happened to me exactly? Oh, I'm trying to remember what the glitch was. I couldn't get my farmer Mary, even though I had all the items I needed. I think I glitched it so that I couldn't talk to anyone anymore. Oh. I'm trying to remember what it was now, but like I couldn't progress the game. It just didn't work. Space food made by Zesty. Wow, how does one make space food? Oh, Natsume. I mean, at least it's not as busted as like Harvest Moon DS. Although I think it's Harvest Moon DS where if you throw like, you grow and throw a maximum level poison shroom in like the communal stew pot during one of the festivals, you kill the town and the credits roll. I remember thinking that can't be real and then looking it up and it is real. That's hysterical. So props to that, if nothing else. There he is. Can I tattle him? Although there's no mark above his head. Okay. This is part of Far Outpost. There's a shop and an inn here, so that's something. They have a huge cannon-like monument over there, too. Very Bob-Amish. I'm gonna pull Vivian back out. I don't get to voice her enough, and I like voicing her. He seems to be asleep. Wake him up. He's still asleep. Try again. Mario, this is not how most people go about it. He's definitely still asleep. Try again. The fact the action commands pop up are what make it really funny for me. He's still sawing logs. Try again. He couldn't be more asleep. Try again. Yeah, Mario, pull out your hammer. That's how most people do it. He's counting sheep. Try again. Vivian, you gonna help? He woke. Nah, still asleep. Try again. Try setting his bed on fire, Vivian. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Is he sleeping on like a bare mattress? The texture. Terrible. He's not even budging. Try again. DS and DS Cute are a mess. I don't even know how much of a mess DS Cute is. There we go. Stretch.
Now, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless.
It is.
Hut. That mustache. That hat. And that hammer, even. Hut, hut. I have been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring that... Oh, sorry. Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I had lost my life's work. My very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end. And then the Rogueport fortune teller told me. Seek the man with the red M hat. The one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams. Or something like that. Hut, you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world. Hip hip hurrah! That fortune teller was right. So, what are we waiting for? I shall get the cannon ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving, hut hut!
Boy, his eyes are huge. He must have been chugging some of that coffee before going to sleep. DS Cute is all of the mess of DS and then additional mess. I need to read up on that red hat. Yeah, wow, I didn't even realize he said that. Who are you and why do I have a headache?
So, cannon is back online? Well, I could just explode with delight. Now, let us shoot you guys to moon.
Vivian's like, alright. We did it, Mario!
Now, you follow me.
It beats getting yelled at by my sisters.
You come this way.
Can we shoot the creepy guy to the moon? What's his name again? I don't remember. Tip of my tongue. Maybe I just try not to remember.
Preparations are complete. The cannon is fire ready. Hut, let's do this.
I guess let's tattle him. We going to the moon, baby. That's General White, the Bob-omb. I guess white Bob-ombs are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache, too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. You take that back, Goombella. This is why you're not best girl nice, like Vivian is. Oh, I already talked to you, right?
Now, you stand here.
Okay. Oh, warn me. Now it's time for the good stuff.
General White is big bomb cannon ready. Hut, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load the big bomb cannon. Oh, up, hut, boom. Now, positions, everyone. Yes, sir.
Mario 64 reference, woo. But he wasn't a pink Bob-omb, though. It's all wrong. You gonna start a database of video games that launch you via canon? Like this one, Mario 64. I think Secret of Mana does too.
Bring guidance system online. Bringing system online. System now online. System check. System check. All clear. Prepare for detonation sequence.
Cosmo's here, you guys. Cosmo's here to watch us go to the moon. Hang on a second. Did you guys hear that? Cosmo, come back. There's a little, like, tiny bathroom behind me. And he likes to, yeah, he's hopping on the little bathroom counter. He likes to sit there and loaf while someone's on the computer. Sonic and Knuckles 3 does. I think that's what you're... Oh, Seiken Densetsu 3. I was like, Sonic and Knuckles 3? What are you talking about? Oh, did you hear him? I'm sorry, I'm stalling on this. I was trying to get him to come over, but he's on the counter now. Yeah, he sits in the counter. Anyway,
Open outer hatch.
time for the good stuff, everybody. And you got a meow out of it.
Open inner shutter.
It's all worth it, baby.
Elevate on my mark.
This is, as they say in Twitch parlance, I think, pretty hype, right? There's a big cannon. Wow.
Sighting. Target is the moon.
This is how bob-ombs can win the space race.
Direction 75.38. Elevation 54.66. Range 389,603.
It's getting very Evangelion now.
Wind speed.
I feel like I should be reading this in Japanese for like maximum, like Eva, like 1.08. That kind of. I'm not gonna do that.
Correct direction 3.03. Correct elevation minus 2.39. Target locked. Chamber hatch open. Now, everyone in.
Get in the cannon, Shinji. That's too many of you, Shinji. Look at him.
Close chamber hatch. It's crowded in here, Boom. Stop pushing, Bazoom. Ow, 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 you're on my foot, Baboom. It's tight in here, Plume.
I'm getting nervous.
Stop breathing on my neck. What neck? Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay. It is time. Big bomb cannon. Fire!
Yeah. I don't know if our trajectory looked that good.
Yahoo! Yeah! That was so awesome!
I love how they're all hype about it.
Good luck, Mario.
That's really cute. I love that just bob-ombs love exploding. I don't know who's going wee. Vivian? Wee! Those are tough boys to be enclosed, an enclosed explosion like that and take no damage. It's all confetti. Vivian, your tail. There you go. Gee whiz! That was wild! I never thought I'd take a ride like that. Well, we're really on the moon, all right. Are you ready, Mario? Let's find the last crystal star and save Peach. Wow, we're on the moon, everybody. I wish Cosmo would come over here and help celebrate. Cosmo. Hey. He's looking at me, but he was contemplating a roll of toilet paper sitting on the counter. And he looked over at me briefly, and then he went back to the toilet paper. Oh. Do those ever work when you need them to? No. What is the fastest way to move on the moon? Like, on the ground, it's fastest to jump, but only if you can continue jumping on the frame, like the very frame that you land. I don't know if that's consistent for the moon. I should call it an evening soon, but it is Friday night. I think we can go a little longer. Yeah. Let's explore the moon, everybody. How often do we get to come up here? There's constellations that go by in the background, too. Oops, if you want to keep an eye out for them. Feels like there should be a secret here, but there isn't. Lies. This kind of makes me think of, the Rainbow Road on Double Dash with the constellations in the background. Possibly my favorite Rainbow Road. I don't know, there's some good ones. The worst Rainbow Road is either the SNES one in its original form or the N64 one. Don't at me. I really like the SNES Rainbow Road when it appears in other games, but in its original format, like Super Mario Kart, going back to it after playing other Mario Karts is rough. And trying to do, especially like 150cc, trying to do all those right angle turns with, you know, Mode 7's cool and all, but it's not the smoothest experience. I like the music a lot, though, and it's great in later Mario Karts when they refine it and they make it a little wider and just more fun to race on. No space helmet. Yeah, that's the next game. We're on the moon, but it's not like we're drifting in space. That's a moon cleft. It's your basic cleft living on the moon. Defense is high, as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. If you can turn it over with an explosion, though, its defense goes down to 0. Whoosh. I can just do that. They're just like regular clefts living on the moon. What? What is the oh my god. What? Ms. Mouse gets to be useful? Oh, you mean, oh, you're talking about Bravely Default. There you go, Ms. Mouse got to do something. It, wasn't a lot of something, but she did it. Thank you, Ms. Mouse. Alright. Was Bravely Default 2 getting meta on you? Nah. Ah, heck. Cosmo has unfortunately left. But I'm glad you got to hear a meow, apparently. That's delightful. Oh, it's doing one of those, like, how was I supposed to know things that I love it when games do. I really don't love it when games do that. This is so expensive. Jeez. What's the most efficient way to get rid of these guys? I don't remember Husky. Unfortunately, it's been so long. Literally no indication to open the save menu. You should be like me, who saves obsessively all the time, even when you don't have to. I may have a problem. What is your running joke based on the enemies here? Oh no, my super guard didn't work. That's so sad. Oh, the game auto-saves. Oh. Is Bravely Default 2 the kind of game where even if a game auto-saves, you want to make backup and alternate saves just in case? Like, I don't know, you do something irreversible? Why is it always so foggy? Is it because I made fun of defog earlier? I'm not good at, well, I don't want to say I'm not good at games that do that. I mean, I'm not good with, how to phrase it? I'm too sloppy when it comes to games that, you know, encourage you to make multiple save files, because I'll do it, but then I'm not organized about it, and I don't take notes, and I'm like, wait, what is special about this file? What did I save just before? I have that problem with Morri, which has 6 save slots, and I have a few going, and it's like, I really wish I had written down what I was doing before this. I'm just gonna use Earth Tremor. Because you spent all that time. You got some side quests done, right? Although I don't know if this is true. I've heard briefly that the side quests in Bravely Default 2 usually aren't worth it. Like they're more trouble than they're worth and just kind of tedious. But I don't. Ah, jeez. I think I might only do 5 now. Oh, that's really sad. Oh no, and I just noticed that one in the back with the, how am I gonna get rid of this guy? You know what I could do is, oh, I have to do this. I forgot I actually have to do something. It's not like I just get my turn. So if I don't still have Quake Hammer, maybe I can just cut through the defense, knocking them back. Yeah, okay, perfect. Moon X, they're just like regular X living on... Oh, X being like an enemy. They're just like regular clefs living on the moon. I see. I get it. I get it. Oh, this has a crack in it. You still think of it whenever you hear moon anything. What about moon side? Oh, I think I missed. There we go. Really? Nothing? Oh. Earthbound has a lot of cool moments, and Moonside definitely stands out. Although Moonside itself is a difficult area, just because of the enemies you face there, and how you've only got the 2 party members. Neither of these are really that useful to me. You know what? I was thinking the other week, that I should do, you know, at least the 50 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials off stream, so I can get the items from it. But, you know, not make everybody sit through me doing 50 floors of the Pit of 100 Trials. But when I first thought of that, it was during the Keel Hall Key chapter, so it's not like I could go back and tend to that. And then I thought about it the other day, and I thought, oh, wait, I can't do it because I saved just before the Bowser interlude, and I don't want to miss out on that, so... You see that all of Gumbella's tattles for the enemies here are like that. Well, like it's... Oh, I shouldn't read chat. I heard, like, what is that squeaky... Oh, and then it fell. She just says, like, it's a regular enemy, but on the moon. She's not wrong. You like the side quest that you wanted to finish the game 2 hours ago. Goodness. You don't feel like the impact is lessened somehow when you're, like, dividing your attention between a game and something else like this? And maybe it's me because I need to fully immerse myself in something. Otherwise, I will get distracted and miss details. Like you can see while I'm streaming. That's the one downside with streaming, I think, is that people can see how easily distractible I get. And again, I want to be a good host. I want to keep up with the chat and read as much of what people are saying as possible. And sometimes it gets hard to do that while focusing on a game. Not always, but sometimes. And then I get caught up in a conversation. It's like, wait, did I do this thing already? Have I already been here? Did I just walk past something that I needed? Yes, the answer is usually yes. There we go. Oh, you can do both, no problem. Okay. There we go. Hooray, and we got a level out of it. What do I want to upgrade? More BP, I think. Okay. Maybe I could take some Defend Plus to mitigate the P up, D down. Man, look at Bobbery go. I love his big jump. Now do the big one, Bobbery. Come on. He got shy. I made him self-conscious. Okay, let me sort here. What do I want? What do I want? Thinking here. Boy, that's really expensive for HP+. I could do Jumpman and Spike Shields. It's tempting. I mean, Defend Plus is just good, I think. Maybe I'll take that. And then, do I have anything I want to spend this 1 BP on? Because I feel, like, it feels inefficient to me if I don't use all of it. Not really anything I want to use. Piercing Blow? I think I'm powerful enough that it's not really a big deal. But... Thinking. Sure, whatever. Okay. Let's go. Mario was falling asleep there. You trying to tell me something, Mario? Sorry, I'm just enjoying my time on the moon on a Friday night. Alone on the moon on a Friday night? God, you're incredible. Not that I'm really alone doing this anyway. I don't know if I want to fight these clefs. I gotta level this up. Oh, man. Well, you forced my hand. Jeez. This won't kill. I'm just gonna have Mario finish off the other guy. So what are you gonna play after Bravely Default then? What am I gonna play after I finish 3D World? I was thinking about, because I think it just came out yesterday, this game called Gnosia. It just came out on the Switch, and from what I've heard, it reminds me a little bit of like 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, the time loop kind of thing. And I'm intrigued by that kind of setup, because I like the Zero Escape series a lot, even though I haven't really played the third one. I should do that. And it's not a full-fledged, like, $80 game. I don't know what games usually are for you Americans, like 60, but here, you know, in the Canada, I was gonna say the Canada tax, but then I realized that might sound like we actually have to pay a tax premium. No, it's just the exchange rate, you know, so like a $60 game for you guys is like $80 for us. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Excuse me. Oh no, I missed! Come on. What? How? That's a bunch of hot garbage, jeez. How much health these guys have? So let's just go for the overkill. I do want to tattle, but I know they shield, which is a little irritating, but whatever. I gotta get the data. What are you hang about, Carrie?
That's a Z-Yux. A Z-Yux? It's a genetic improvement on the original Yux. Multiple mini Z-Yux will appear to protect the main unit, as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, which really burns me up. It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks.
I should try and super guard that, but... Oh yeah, I can tattle the little fella! That's right, I missed out on tattling the previous little fella, because I forgot they had a tattle log all of themselves.
That's a mini Z-Yux. It lives to protect the Z-Yux. There can be as many as 4. If you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the Z-Yux. Using a multiple strike attack to take them out all out at once is a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them for protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. Atta girl. If I did multi-bounce, would it do one hit on the little one and then one hit on the big one after I kill it? Oh. Okay, the little one has to die before the shield to break. I see. That's disappointing. Oh, I want Goombella. Okay, you get rid of the little fella. Nice, nice. Oh, sure, I'll take it, I guess. Fill up my audience with what? Most of these guys are gonna throw stuff at my head. Okay. That is excessively powerful and I love it. I love seeing the numbers go big. Oh, you're laughing at my Alone in the Moon on a Friday night. God, you're incredible. No! No! Oh, my super guard didn't work either. That's so sad. Okay. Okay. Wow, toads. They're just like regular toads, but they're on the moon. That's for you, Carrie. Just for you. I think when I get to the next save point, I will call it an evening. I'm having a good time, and I am appreciative of everyone joining me. It's been a, well, I think I say it's been a rough week. A rough week. Every week. So I appreciate this respite. As always, stop! I don't appreciate this! Why do you do this to me? There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm so sad. What? Giggled at the...
Alone on the Moon on a Friday night or my throwback to your joke? Okay. There we go. Very nice. Okay, there's no more of you guys, right? Look at that, everybody. I was gonna say it's the moon base, and now I'm thinking about what was that game called? Moonbase Alpha? Where there's that video set to Mario 2 music where people are going ham with the text-to-speech. You know, AU, AU. Power Punch. Sure. I assume that's forward. I don't know if this leads to, like, secrets. The throwback. Well, you're welcome. Man, trying to dodge enemies is kind of... Actually, I should use Donut. I think Donut's still faster, right? Some of this feels even sadder. And is there anything worthwhile over here? Does it just loop? Maybe it just loops. I'll check one more room. John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, AU, AU. I think I saw that video referenced before I ever actually saw it and was deeply confused. Yeah, I think it loops. Let's just go back. I don't remember which way is faster. Is there even anything useful in this rock? I'm gonna blow it up anyway because I'm looking at it. Oh. I'm not gonna pick up that courage shell. I don't want it. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation... I can't really do it justice. If you've not seen it and you have no idea what I'm talking about, just go on YouTube and look up Moonbase Alpha. I'm sure it'll be the first video on there. It's set to music from Mario 2, so you can't miss it. Holla holla get dollar. How did it even get there? What, the courage shell? I think the inherent lag that comes with streaming makes some conversations kind of hilarious. I did a good job. Well, thank you. I tried to press ZL to go to the pipe because I've been playing too much 3D World. And then remembered, oh, I don't have to do that. I don't know, Koopa died on the moon and that's where he's buried. It's because he didn't wear a space helmet.
Rather suspicious building, wouldn't you say, old boy? Do be careful, eh?
Question marks. Oh boy. It's John Madden it up, everybody. Does Gumbella have anything to say about this mysterious corridor?
Who knew there'd be such a weird building on the moon? It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, it's got a big glass dome to keep all the air from leaking out. What's that? Yeah, now that you mention it, I guess we were okay out there with no air to breathe. Yeah, I'd rather not think about that too much, I guess. Let's change the subject.
See, if you had acknowledged that while we were outside, we would have died. It's like the campfire in SpongeBob. You see no Koopas? That's because they're all dead.
Who's that, dude? Whoa! That's Mario!
So, let's get him? I guess. Breathing is only a suggestion. A friendly reminder. Alright, what do you got for me, Gumbella?
That's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. He'll use regular attacks as well as boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down.
Again, I love how aggressive she is. Oh, that one has a stopwatch. You know what? Oh, I threw it away because they never work. I was like, I'm gonna use my stopwatch. And I don't have it. Fine, fine, I'll just jump on this guy. Is spin jump gonna be enough? Let's just go for the big guns. It's more fun anyway. Yeah. Oof. Strong. Oh. Well, thanks. I mean, if there wasn't a heart block right next to us in the room, I'd be more grateful. Thank you, I suppose. It's helping. Can't even fit any more toes in here. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Bunch of weenies. Mario! If these X-Naut dweebs are here, that's totally it! Then the Crystal Star must be here too, don't you think? And Peach must be here too! We gotta find her, Mario! Don't you think? What? Is, Pennington rubbing off on you? Okay, now is a good time to call it an evening, unfortunately, because I really love the music here. It makes me think of Snowboard Kids too. I don't know if anyone here has played that. I know Joe has, but he's not here right now. I would stream Snowboard Kids too, as like a one-off or two-off. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. As always, I'm very appreciative. I gotta go do some art. I haven't done any art today, so I'm gonna go do that. And then, I don't know. So, thank you so much. I will hopefully catch you on Tuesday. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.